Hello folks, welcome back to the show here on Flick Director. I give you guys the latest that happened in movie news throughout the week, and then I give you guys my personal take on the matter at hand. I'm your host, Sauce upon him, and before I go on, I do want to give a huge apology for there being a lack of a show for the past couple of weeks, I should say. Life has been very busy, but I am back in my space to give you guys movie news, even if there won't be a whole lot, but still, the stuff I do have is quite meaty, if that makes sense. So starting off with Avengers Infinity War. So Avengers Infinity War kicked off the summer even though it wasn't quite released in May. Still, I believe it's still a summer movie nonetheless. Avengers Infinity War dominated the box office. I believe it just made just over $2 billion in the box office worldwide. I really wish it could have made $1 billion domestic, but hey, I'm happy it made that much nonetheless. And everyone, of course, has been speculating what will the title of the fourth Avengers film will be. Everyone has been giving out a bunch of possibilities, but here's the thing. About a month or two before the film came out, it was either the Russo brothers or Kevin Feige said the title Avengers 4 will scare the shit out of everybody. I don't know if that was their exact quote, but if not, I'm paraphrasing it. But according to a leak of the resume for the film cinematographer Trent Oplock, I believe that's his name is, according to his resume, the title of the fourth Avengers film may have been revealed, and the supposed title, take this with a huge grain of salt, but the title of the fourth Avengers film will supposedly be Avengers Endgame. And you know what? If so, I think it makes complete sense, because it directly correlates from a line that Doctor Strange said in Avengers Infinity War when he said, "We are in the end game now." Because if you guys remember, spoiler alert for Avengers Infinity War. If you guys don't want to be spoiled for Avengers, go to this timestamp right here to avoid everything I'm about to say. So 3, 2, 1, go. The Guardians are dead, minus Nebula and minus Rocket. You also have King T'Challa, who is dead. Spider-Man's gone. The Guardians are pretty much gone at this point. I know I pretty much just said that. The Avengers are alive. They are well. So the fourth Avengers film will essentially be an Avengers film. And I forgot to mention, Doctor Strange also died as well when Thanos snapped his fingers. If this title is the true title, it does make sense. It really does. Could not be more psyched for it, knowing that Ant-Man, the Wasp, and that Captain Marvel will be joining the mix, so I can't wait to see how this continuation ends and to seeing where the MCU goes after Avengers 4. This is gonna be one hell of a climax. Next up, we have some news concerning M. Night Shyamalan's third entry into the grand superhero trilogy that he has made, and that is Glass. So Glass is coming out mid-January of next year. Could not be more hyped for it, as I loved Unbreakable and I love Split, especially when I heard that, holy crap, it's a sequel to Unbreakable, or it's a spin-off. Either way, it's an entry into M. Night Shyamalan's grand superhero trilogy. But recently, the first poster for Glass was revealed. I'm about to show it to you right here, and oh my god, I absolutely love the design of this poster. I love the coloring and how each color matches the character. This poster, I love this design, and seeing this poster makes me even more psyched to see this film. And apparently, according to M. Night Shyamalan, there will be stuff of Glass shown at Comic-Con this year. And to my Flick Direct boss, I am so freaking jealous of you right now. So if you guys have been following M. Night Shyamalan's Unbreakable trilogy, it will be having Bruce Willis, Anya Taylor-Joy, James McAvoy, and Samuel L. Jackson as they all go toe-to-toe with each other. The thing I'm mostly curious about is to see how David Dunn and Anya Taylor-Joy's character interact, especially knowing how the Horde and how Mr. Glass will interact. I'm really curious to see how the villain side will come about. I'm really curious about that. I love this poster, cannot wait for the film, and I'm so hyped to see how this all builds up to this climax. This is gonna be one hell of a film, I can already see it. Our second to final news story of the day revolves around Mike Flanagan's Shining sequel, which is Doctor Sleep. And if you guys have been following this channel for a while, you guys know how psyched I am for this movie. I love The Shining, and I love Mike Flanagan as a filmmaker, so knowing that he's making the sequel to this film, this couldn't be more of a perfect match. And knowing that it's coming out in about 2 years, you know what? It's a long wait, but it's worth the wait. But what we're talking about here is casting updates. So recently, it was not only revealed that Ewan McGregor will be playing Danny Torrance, which I think is a brilliant casting choice, even though I see some people saying that it's not a good choice. But a second casting choice makes me even more hyped, and that is that Rebecca Ferguson has been cast in Doctor Sleep. I remember seeing Rebecca Ferguson in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, and I remember thinking, this girl is going to kick ass in the coming years. She's going to be amazing. And knowing that she has been cast in a Mike Flanagan movie, this couldn't get me more hyped. Doctor Sleep is currently in pre-production. I don't know when it starts filming, but the release date is January 24th, 2020. I know I've said this already so many times, but give me this damn movie. I'm so hyped for it. I cannot wait for Doctor Sleep. Mike Flanagan, bring this movie home. And our final news story of the day is something that everyone, well, not everybody, but most of everyone has been losing their minds over. And I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this, my jaw and my eyes widened. And that is the news for you Lady Bird fans out there, including myself. So Greta Gerwig made her directorial debut with Lady Bird, a film that I did love. Didn't quite make it in my top 10 of last year, but it was very, very close. I did love Lady Bird. I thought it was such a different coming-of-age tale, and it really did resonate with me, I'm not gonna lie. But it was revealed recently that Greta Gerwig's next project is coming up. I don't remember the title of it, but apparently it's a remake of a film. I'll put the actual title of the film right here. She is eyeing this cast, and if these people do sign, this is gonna be a hell of a movie. But the casting list that she wants has been confirmed. Again, they haven't signed the dotted line, but this is who she is eyeing. Meryl Streep, Emma Stone, Saoirse Ronan, and Timothée Chalamet. That is one hell of a casting. The film is in heavy pre-production at the moment. There's no filming date quite yet, but I believe it's going to come out next year, if not at the very latest 2020, but we will see. All I know is that I am very psyched for this movie, especially knowing how amazing Lady Bird was to me, and knowing that she is eyeing these particular actors and actresses. This is gonna be one hell of a movie. Alrighty guys, and that'll just about do it for today's news show. Guys, please comment down and let us know below. How do you guys feel about the supposed title for Avengers 4? Do you guys think that's the real title, or are you guys very skeptical of this actual title itself? Also, how do you guys feel about the first poster for Glass? Did you guys make you even more excited, or will you guys be at Comic-Con to see Glass? If so, I'm so jealous of you. How do you guys feel about Rebecca Ferguson joining the cast of Doctor Sleep? Does this make you guys even more excited? And finally, how do you guys feel about Greta Gerwig's next film? Are you guys fans of Greta Gerwig? Do you guys wish that she would stick to writing? Or are you guys just excited like I am? Guys, please let me know below. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's show. If so, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe to see more just like this one. If you guys want to see any of our previous 2 shows, please click either right there or there. And of course, until next week, we will see you guys next time. Have a great week, guys.